Hello, welcome to Mindfulness Mondays. Today I'm sharing with you a practice that's very important to me. It's a gratitude practice. So before we dive into it, I was just going to share something personal with you about why this practice is important to me. I used to work a job that I really didn't like. It didn't align with my values. It really stressed me out. And when I was working it, I'd often find myself feeling these really negative thoughts, to be honest, just really getting stuck in this frustrated loop of, I don't like this sucks, this isn't work for me, this isn't align with me, and I'm going to be stuck here. And when I felt that way, I was looking for a way to get out of it because I realized it doesn't help you when you get stuck in these negative thought patterns. It wasn't helping me, and it certainly won't help you, and we all get frustrated sometimes. We all get stuck in negativity sometimes. So I looked up a way to help myself get out of it and think more positively, and one of the practices that I found that worked for me really well was a gratitude practice. So what I would do every morning before I began work is I would jot down 3 to 5 things that I felt grateful for, and it would just be the first 3 to 5 things to pop into my mind. And I did that for about a month or two, and I really noticed a drastic improvement in my overall mood after I did that. So even though I was still working the same job that I did not love, it really helped me to get through that time, to deal with these frustrated feelings that I was feeling, instead of just focusing on them and getting kind of in that negativity spiral or loop. Instead, I was thinking, well, this isn't ideal now, but these are the things that I'm grateful for, and just keep thinking about the things that I'm grateful for in my life. And there are so many things that I am grateful for. So I think this is a very lovely practice to incorporate into your life, especially if you're like me. And again, I think that we all have these times in our lives where we feel frustrated, we feel stuck. It can be good just to focus on something outside of yourself. So you can do this either just jotting things down, writing it down, or I'm just going to take you through a little gratitude practice kind of meditation thing right now, so you can do it now. But if you want to continue this practice, you can watch this video again if you want every day, just to get you into that gratitude mindset. Or you can just jot down 3 to 5 things that you feel grateful for every morning and have that be part of your morning routine. So for right now, we're going to sit in our chair, let your feet come to the floor, let there be space between your knees. Just feel your shoulder blades relax down the back. Maybe you close the eyes, just drawing your awareness inward. Feel your breath going in and out of the body. And just bring into your mind one thing that you feel grateful for. And if this feels very daunting or overwhelming, I just ask you to think of the first thing that comes to mind, and it can be a person, maybe a partner or a good friend or a family member. It could be a pet, maybe your dog or your cat. It could even be a thing. If you feel grateful that you have a certain item, that's okay. Just thinking of one thing that you feel grateful for, repeating that one thing over and over in your head. I feel grateful for, I feel grateful for, I feel grateful for my home. I feel grateful for my home. Next, think of one other thing that we feel grateful for. Again, if it feels overwhelming, just taking some time to think about what it is that you feel grateful for, knowing it can be something that seems very small or even silly. Or maybe it's something that feels big. And then just picking that thing or person and repeating it in your head. I am grateful for my husband. I am grateful for my husband. Just keep repeating what you chose in your head. Now pick a third thing that you feel grateful for. Again, taking time to just think of what comes into your mind. There's no right or wrong answers here. Just choosing something that resonates with you at this moment. And then once you've chose it, repeating to yourself, I am grateful for. I am grateful for my friends. I am grateful for my friends. I am grateful for my friends. Just keep repeating that phrase over and over in your mind. And just take a moment to recall those 3 things that you feel grateful for in order to list them out in your mind that you're grateful for. The first thing you listed, the second thing, and the third. Let your heart swell with gratitude towards those 3 things, knowing that your life is infinitely better because of them. And that you are so grateful that you've been able to have those things or have those people in your life. When you're ready, you need to focus on the breath coming into and out of the body. You need to wiggle the fingers and toes. You rock the head from side to side, roll out the wrists and ankles. When you're ready, just gently blink open the eyes. Come back to your space. Thank you so much for joining me today for this gratitude practice. Again, it's just such a beautiful practice that really works if you do it on a daily basis for a few weeks or a month. Give it a try. Even if it feels silly, no one has to know your list. No one has to see it. No one's judging you. It's just your personal thing you can do to add a little gratitude to your day. So if you try it, please comment below. Tell me the 3 things that you feel grateful for if you feel like sharing. You can also DM me if you have any questions. And I'm looking forward to hearing from you. If you want to connect with me more, you can sign up for my newsletter. The link is in my bio. Or you can join me on Wednesdays at 7:30 for a 30-minute yoga flow. That's a lovely little 30-minute flow I do on Zoom. And if it doesn't work for you, it's too early or too late in the day, there's a 7-day replay, so you can retake it anytime that it works for you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a mindful and wonderful rest of your week. Looking forward to seeing you next week for Mindfulness Mondays. Thank you.